third year in a row in the meditation room. This staff is known to have healing properties. The staff looks like a stick of bamboo, but it very much looks like a snake at the head. I remember a couple years ago when I first came back here, it was the first thing I saw, and it was tucked away in a corner. The first thing I saw was this staff, and my uncle told me about it. He told me that it is a snake, an ancient snake in a physical form. And I know there's something inside of this. So, when you get your temperature checks with the temperature gun, they put right to your forehead. It doesn't check your forehead, but that's how they check your temperature. Do you feel like a frequency? It's not just me, is it? Do you feel like something, like when it turns on, you can feel like the vibrations from the temperature gun onto your forehead? I feel it every time. Very similar thing with this. When I bring it up to my forehead, very close, it's not like anything else. I feel that hot. I feel a vibration from the staff, as if I was getting my temperature checked. And if you hold it and you stay close, stay still enough, you can actually feel the staff actually moves. You can actually feel that's live. You can almost feel like a breathing, or like a quivering. I know what my family history is. Someday I will set you free from this earthly bind. I will set you free, and you will be able to roam again. The only two things that I want, or that I desire in a will, is two things: is the snake staff right here, and this tiger. Look at him, staring at you. See the Buddha in the background. There is a story when I was younger. I used to be afraid of this tiger. My aunt and uncle, they lived in a different house, I remember, and I was afraid to go upstairs because I was like, oh, the tiger is going to get me. It was like just a stuffed tiger, but I was so afraid of it. I didn't know at the time, but I like knew the tiger essentially was alive. I knew that there was something with it. And I remember I would play on the tiger. I would like sit on the tiger like right here. And my uncle, he said, get off, you don't know what's going to happen. Of course, I was a little kid, I didn't know. Years later, this is actually the story with the staff as well, and now. Years later, which was 2019 going into 2020, I was growing in my spiritual journey, and it was the first two things that like really cut on to me, and I had stories from my childhood with both of them. So, is there really a live tiger in this? Who knows, But I think it's very interesting to think about things like this. Especially with the story of me younger, and then today, or like now, hearing the story is just really interesting. And then the snake staff is also intriguing as well. This has been going on for like 7 minutes straight, so I'm just gonna let this go. That moment where you're just in your room and there's family outside, but you just wanna just curl up in a ball and just lay down on your bed. Been there, done that many times, too many times, yet here I am, doing it again. Curled up in a ball. A little depressed. Very depressed. And just doesn't really want to engage with the world.